Today we're trying out two foods that I've never had before. One I'm pretty sure is certified, gonna be mighty fine. The other one I have no clue about. It might be bogus, but it's a little bit of a bonus because I've never seen anything like it. So the first thing that I got, the main course, is a Birria Pizza. I've never seen or heard or tried anything like this, I don't believe. Everyone knows burrito tacos. I've had burrito tacos a few times. They're mighty fine. But a burrito pizza, like, how can you go wrong? The thing is, they only have one size, and it's pretty small. So I had to get a little something extra. The second thing I got is something that on the menu they called potato nachos. And what they are basically nachos, but instead of, tortilla chips, they're using dang potato chips, but they look to be kind of homemade potato chips. So it might actually be fire. I don't know. Never heard of that either. So here's what the Birria Pizza. Oh yeah, yep. Oh, I already know. You already know. I mean, you can just kind of tell by the look of it. Plenty of cilantro. The crust and the dough is looking real nice. They included a little lime up at the top here, and the meat is kind of hard to see, but I will give you a close up of that. Red onions, which you all know I love, and yeah, this is gonna be the main course for us today. This came out to like 20 bones, which is not too bad for everything, to be honest with you. This will be a good little meal for me, for sure. All right, let me give you a close-up. First off, let's get this lime going. And you know what? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to give me a little consomme action to dip this pizza in, but it ain't a huge deal, I guess. And they couldn't be bothered, man. They left these stems going real. It is what it is, though. Yeah, only a 4-slice pizza. That's mini. But let me show you. Hopefully you can see some of that burrito meat on there. Oh man, it's just so good, and it's gotta work. Burrito tacos are so cheesy and delicious. It's deep, it's rich, it's layers of flavor. I mean, there's some sour notes with that lime. We got the red onions, of course. And here's the nachos. They're looking like nothing special, to be honest. There were no add-on options, so there's like no meat on here. I don't detect any, at least. But like I said, it looks like we do have some homemade potato chips. And I don't know, dude. This might make for a good little dip. Let's go in. Here's the undercarriage. I already knew. Wow. You didn't have to tell me. You didn't have to ask me. I already told you. That's very nice. Birria pizza, man. Like, essentially it is, just like a Birria gordita or something. Like, once you fold it up like this. That takes me away to a better place. The cheese, cilantro, the meat on there, that with that lime, little spritz. You're getting so many flavors. The onions coming through. That's amazing, y'all. That's mighty fine. Birria Pizza, I don't care. This place is a pizza spot, but I don't care what spot you are. If you put Birria and you put pizza in a combo like that, you can't. That's a 1-2 punch, man. Let me try. Let me try this, man. This is just kind of absurd to me. So yeah, there is looks like some cilantro, black olives, you know, tomatoes, onions, maybe some green chilies, peppers, or jalapenos, perhaps. Cheese, obviously, some sauce, maybe sour cream. This is a little bit strange. Oh yeah, these are definitely homemade, yo. I ain't never seen a potato chip like that wasn't homemade, if you feel what I'm saying. So I respect it right off the bat. You might be watching this video fresh off watching yesterday's video and being like, yo, I thought you hated messy food. No, I'm telling you, that ain't the problem. If you're eating nachos, yeah, it's gonna be a messy food. You go in expecting it. All right. I have zero problem with messy food. You eat some buffalo wings, 8 days out of 7. That delivery could have been better. 8 days out of in a week. I don't know. God, I'm losing it. I'll tell you what, man. This is day 7. Of filming every day for this month, and I'll probably repeat this at some point again. But golly, goddamn, any daily uploader, or a daily creator, a streamer, or anything, props, hats off to you, because it's kind of a psychological thing. Right. Yeah, I just ain't got no days off. I just kind of want a day off. And yeah, like, obviously what I do is a lot easier than someone working, you know, a regular job. But anyway, I'm drifting off track here. I thought this would be kind of bogus. I thought they were going to be using, like, some kind of just chips out the bag. Low-key fire. It reminds me of like a Taco Bell, like potato burrito, or, you know, loaded potatoes, whatever, man. Something off their potato menu. And that's not degrading this place to the level of Taco Bell. Or this food, I should say. That's just saying, it's the only experience I've had with something like this, I feel like. And you know what? Look, I don't know if it's I should have done a little bit more research. I don't know if this is a thing. I don't know if potatoes or potato chips like this are commonly used authentically, but it works. And if it's not, or if you've never seen it, throw it together, man. It's something you don't think about. Well, I can't stop mashing them. Like potatoes, like sometimes you think of like potatoes and Mexican food not really going together. But, oh, it does. They do. Woo! Yes, dude. I was hot. I was hungry as hell today. Acronym right off the top of the dome. And you know what? Let me just take a step back and say I respect any place that does hand cut, hand fried potato crisps. I don't care what menu you're putting it on, if it's just a side or whatever, man. Like it's respectable. I think this might be actually the first time I've ever seen this in well over 10 years of living here in Korea. Just yum, man. Yum, bro. A little bit inconsistent with the fry. Some of them almost seem a little bit parboiled there, but I still respect it. But I think not as much as pizza. There's two schools of thought when it comes to eating food. If you got two things that are really good, and you know you're gonna max everything, what do you finish off, or what do you finish first? That's the ultimate question. Because it might look like I've been enjoying these nachos more than the pizza, because I ate 2 slices and I was like, then switch to the nachos. But I feel like subconsciously, I'm the type of person who always usually likes to save the best for last. Which sounds crazy, but there should be like a certified, second time I use certified in this video, I believe, but there should be a legitimate word that, instead of saying always usually, because that doesn't make any sense. You could say like most of the time, not the same nuance. You could say like usually, without the always, but it's a different nuance. You could also say like 99% of the time. But that's just too many syllables. Well, alright. This is pretty much GG. We ate all the chips. Let's just finish off the pizza. Bro, the dough seems hand tossed. I'm not talking about Domino's or Pizza Hut. I'm talking like actually. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm super curious if those big pizza chains that say, oh, it's our new hand tossed pizza, do they really hand toss it? I never worked at a pizza joint, but I've always been fascinated by that concept. Damn. God damn. That was a mighty fine little meal right there. But I'm completely satisfied. So I'm skating out here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Peace.